This last program in this chapter will demonstrate many of the features that we've discussed. This program uses string comparisons, the string length function, as well as nested if statements. You may want to study this program in a hard copy form. You'll notice that the if statement begins by checking the number of characters that the user has entered. If that condition passes, then we're checking to see if the exact student ID that we're checking for is equal. We would then receive our message that we've seen before that the ID was found. If a successful ID has been entered, we're now prompting the user to enter a numeric grade. And then we're using a series of if and else if statements to determine what the letter grade equivalent of that numeric grade is. For example, if the grade is greater than a 90, then we're assigning the grade of an A. We then use the word else, which means that the first condition is not true. If the first condition is not true, that means it's not greater than 90. We're now checking to see if it's greater than 80. If it is greater than 80, then the grade is a B. Once again, we follow the same logic below. If we've reached the second else, that is, then the grade is not greater than 90 and is not greater than 80. We're checking to see if it's greater than 70. If it is greater than 70, then we're assigning the grade of C. And likewise for the grade of D. Notice the last else statement does not have a corresponding if statement, as there is no need. If in our scenario we only have 5 possibilities, A, B, C, D, or F, if none of the above are true, then the grade is assigned as an F, which means that the grade was not greater than 60. This logic, everything inside this block, and notice the opening and closing brace, is only being performed if the first 2 conditions are true. If either of those conditions is not true, this entire block of code gets bypassed. If, for example, the ID is not found, then the else here takes over and we'll see the message student ID not found. If, on the other hand, the first condition, that is, the number of characters is not equal to 6, is not true, then the else here is executed and we'll receive our message that the ID must be at least 6 characters. Let's compile and execute our program and test it for various possibilities. I'll first enter simply ABC. And as you can see, we correctly received the message that the student ID must be at least 6 characters. Re-executing the program, this time I'll enter ABC 123. It tells me that the ID is found and to enter a numeric grade. I'll enter the number 85. And it correctly gives me the grade of B. I'll press any key to return to the program. If I execute one more time, and this time I enter a correct number of characters, 6, I will receive the message student ID not found. But I did not receive the message that I need to enter 6 characters. As I did enter 6 characters, but I did not type in the exact ID that we're looking for, which in our hypothetical situation is the ABC 123 equivalent. As I said before, you may want to copy this program and study it in further detail. This is Demo 20 on your CD.